Got this container dropped off today. I'm going to try and get it a little bit more on the pad. They got it as close as they could. Got my farm jack coming off of my truck hitch here, which this angle is definitely not ideal. Let's see if this gets anywhere. I got my wheel chocked and extra 1,000 pounds of sand in the truck bed for some more ballast. I thought I was working pretty good, but this corner started pushing this whole line of pavers back. That was not in the plan. Next procedure is going to try to get this corner up onto this last row of pavers, because that's the issue. So we may need a little bit of a upward impetus there. So the issue is these corners come down a little bit deeper than the actual rails, which I didn't quite calculate for. I was able to, I got this corner up on the pad using this piece of aluminum as a ramp and nudging the whole container with my truck. So at least I got 2 of the 4 corners on the pad now. So now I've got some aluminum bar stock. I might go try to find another piece to hopefully, because the back corner of this corner casting was catching on that paver, and on this corner I got another piece kind of wedged in there, so hopefully in the next go around I should be able to get all the corners on the pavement. I got this corner up using those little metal ramp things. Got some damage to the patio, but I'll figure that out. Now I'm going to try and pull this corner that way. Hopefully get this corner up. Well, I'm pretty happy with the placement and for not having any professional tools really. It's got a couple inches on this side, so we're not right on the edge of the paver, but not wasting any space on the other side, which is a little more valuable. Possibly could have come this way an inch or two, but it's not that big a deal. Still got a pretty good apron on the other side. I was able to pull this paver forward and get the other ones kind of more in line. I'd overlooked or forgotten that pretty much all the weight of these containers is borne on the corners, so I'd have done things differently in hindsight. When I was pulling the jack, I felt it get really hard when it started catching on those pavers. I should have probably looked around. I kind of assumed it was just because my angle was getting steeper, but anyway. Well, here's the inside. It's just a 10-footer, but it'll be nice. It's the most expensive container I've ever bought, but it's not even a one-tripper. It was custom made for me. And also the last one I bought was like 10 years ago, so that says something. But this window, pretty happy with it. Give you some good light in here and also some ventilation, hopefully let some of the heat escape in the summer. This is the high cube, so 9.5 feet tall, which is pretty sweet. It's like almost another 20% more volume for marginally more money. Yeah, this second paver from the end was kind of damaged, but I was able to just pull up the whole damaged paver and slide a new one in there. Then I pulled out the broken mortar chunks and put down some more mortar powder and wet it down. Yeah, I think it's turned out pretty good. I was able to bang this whole line of pavers back into place with a piece of 2x4 and a sledgehammer after the container wasn't sitting on it. My perimeter of the foundation might be a little bit stretched out, but I think nobody'd really be any the wiser if I didn't put a video on the internet for the whole world to see.